Yes, hello, and this time I go through my Danish record shopping in Copenhagen, where I was attending to marathon, and that went well, but it's different story than these records. And thanks to Kim, this is music channel, and of course the friends at Levynkeräilijät Facebook group about information of Copenhagen-based record shop. So I went few record shops through, and my goal was to find some Danish hardcore 80s style. I know there are some racers of those early 80s 7 inches, and maybe some new Danish hardcore and old punk, and maybe 80s pop singles, because those are rare to find here in Finland. So first record shop I visit was Beat Pop, that is owned by Merciful Fate guitarist, if I remember right. Very small shop there, full of all kind of stuff. Here's the little clip from the shop. They didn't have anything special in their punk section, pretty mainstream stuff, no obscure stuff there, and they heavy metal crates look great, but I wasn't after those. And then there was a bunch of 7 inches, but those crates were so full stuff that I leave those alone and didn't buy anything. It was placed near to Ströget and near the round tower, that is quite cool looking place there. Then we were to the Fredericks Park, and there was couple stores when going there. First was gold mine, where I visited, and I have only this outside of the gold mine, this little clip here. But this place was complete mess. It was so impossible to go anything through there, because the crates was full packet and there was piles of records on the top of those crates, and those records were in the floor, and I wasn't in the mood to go through those records. I like to have my record shop clean and in very good order, like I have everything here in my home. So next place was Sound Station, and that was the place for me, because it was clean and nice, and everything was put very nicely in the crates, but there was also so much records that some records are in the wall, and those was very difficult to go through. But hey, here's the little clip from the Sound Station. Yes, I went through the punk section there, and there was those little boxes inside in the wall where you could read punk. I was, yes, I could find my 7-inch hardcore titles there, but in the punk box there was like Rick Astley and everything else than punk. Okay, maybe Clash 7-inch was there, but hey, punk, not Rick Astley. Hey man, do something better there. But from the punk section, I found this one. The Copenhagen Punk Rock Manifesto 2009-2019 compilation with information. Many bands here. I previously only knew here like Night Fever and Junta that I have seen live. So this is very well made record, very good sounding record. Only problem is this, that maybe there's too much hygge in Denmark and not deep beat and crust for me, and not screaming and shouting. So the style of many different style from hardcore to post-punk. Here I like most Death Token and Junta, and the post-punk Melting Wolfman was quite fun here. Anyway, there seems to be in the early 2000s K-Town scene in Denmark that maybe I should try to figure out what is that little bit more. But then this was the latest arrived second-hand records, The Voice of Zombirella, that's compilation of Bonnie Collectors and Measure Soup songs, and this was the album that I have been looking the ratio of this one, but this is the original compilation from Trashwax Records, and this is super record. I really much like this Call Me Zombie song that have been in my playlist in years. So we are talking about like surf style of music, but the horror related lyrics, and usually Measure Soups are only instrumental, but this album collects those songs where Zombirella is singing and she have very exciting high voice. I really like this one. Excellent album if you are in psychobilly and surf music, etc. It have very nice looking label there. Then I didn't find the punk hardcore second-hand section there. I asked the clerk. Unfortunately, this clerk didn't know anything about punk, but he showed me where's the records, and there was the wall full of records. You had to slide those there, and I went through. Of course, terveet didn't have any terveet couple of Finnish records there was, but then almost the last record I went through was this War of Destruction, a Touch of Scandinavia compilation from 2001, wasn't this one? So this War of Destruction was those early Danish hardcore bands. The first release was 82 and 83, and that's the record that actually I was looking for. So here we have 5 studio tracks from 86 and live tracks from 84 until 88. And somehow this War of Destruction sounds a little bit like Finnish Destructions. So I like this one very much, and I try to find out those ratios of those 7 inches. This one also have this leaflet with the songs and information of the bands in Danish, but luckily I can read this almost understanding everything, so near Swedish anyway. Then I also find this Sex Pistols something else 7 inch I have sitting, and My Way 7 inch already from the Great Rock and Roll Swindle. So do I really need this one? I don't know, but nice to have anyway. Nice looking label. How about those 80s pop singles? Yes, I also found those. There was book, second-hand store that sells everything was 15 crown, so like about 2 euros, or what is this in Finnish. And I found this one, these 7 inches there. Cyndi Lauper, The Goonies Are Good Enough. I don't know this. I didn't know this song. Okay, it wasn't not the best work of Cyndi Lauper, but anyway, nice to have. Then this was, no idea of this song when I bought it. Miami Sound Machine, Dr. Beat, but this have so great 80s sounding drums and electronic synthesizers there. Excellent, fun stuff. Fun stuff anyway. I like this quite much. Then Eurythmics, There Must Be Angel, their classic hits, and I think I don't have any Eurythmics before this one. So very nice song. And my wife loved all these tracks. And this one, Billy Ocean, Loverboy. This one's also super good song. I remember this hit from the 80s. Maybe not my style then, but anyway, I like this one very much. Then second David Bowie record in my collection is this 7-inch Absolute Beginners. I was a little bit remembering this was a little bit faster song, but no, it was quite easy song. But anyway, nice song from David Bowie. This was my trip to Copenhagen record shops. Thank you for watching. Bye.